Resuming from where we left off, we had drained the water. From where? Elsewhere, that's where. And to get this merchant, you must have an odd level number. I'm level 38. Next level up is at 3,880 points. I'm not going to stick around and wait for that. I don't care what anyone says. Because the thing he's selling isn't that important. It really isn't. Like I said, entertaining. Holy water isn't necessarily an extremely powerful weapon. I mean, it's not weak either, but it's kind of just entertaining to watch it. How can you face the holy water? It's holy water. Dead. Dead. Give me this back. Die, victory armor! Oh yeah, it's so satisfying. In so many ways. Not really, just the one. La. Almost there. Yeah, this was all filled up with water until we drained it. I really don't know how far you can go down here before you die. I never stopped to investigate. Arm plates! Not as good as the bloody glove. It really isn't. You know, if you really think you can make it without the bloody glove, it's actually a pretty good idea. I know on my hard mode save file, I didn't buy anything except for that one thing the merchant sells. What's he got? What is this? Oh, leggings. Yeah, they're good, but not worth equipping. Ha 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 ha. Now prepare me annoyance. I hate these guys. These are indeed skeleton blades, or whatever they're called. Except they're now wearing orange instead of green. They have more HP, and they're a lot more annoying this time, because their attack is not a jump, it's a slime. Now what makes this particularly cruel is, well, these guys aren't the end of our trouble, sadly. No, they're not. You see, these guys are a way to make you irritated. Irritated about what, you may be wondering? Oh, something quite serious indeed. See, these guys are cruel. And they do a lot of damage. They can, potentially. So, what makes them so bad other than the fact that they hurt like hell? Well, let me demonstrate to you. Well, actually, hold on. Give me about another 2 to 3 minutes to kill these last 3 skeleton blades. Even though this guy's actually easy to kill. Just get close enough to make him just try to attack you. No need to run away, man. And then just beat him. Ta-da! This guy and the other guy, I think, are a little more troublesome. Oh, it's just him left? Cool. And he just backed himself in the wall. Yeah, there's a boss fight! However, before you go into this boss fight, you want to be healed. Trust me, this boss is very, very powerful. So this is where you were. Return Lydia to me. Fear not, that maiden is now with Maxim. But why? Leave Lydia out of this. That maiden will play an essential role in the completion of this castle. What do you mean by that? This castle is in a transient state and is preparing for my lord's resurrection. However, the castle is not complete until these two castles have merged. In short, we must rid of your dear friend's spirit. Maxim is a man of great strength. It won't be so easy to do as you plan. He was born of my lord, so of course he knows ways to reinforce his power. When something is dear to you, its effect upon you becomes immeasurable. No, surely not. Not Lydia's blood. Stay away from her! Do not interfere. Now I will extinguish the candle of your soul. Yes, Death has magical voice-changing powers, because he's Death, so his voice is not crystal. I mean, it is not set in stone. It changes as he wants it to, because he's Death. You know, a god of just death. You know, he comes over and collects your soul at the time of your death. Alright. As is good in any Castlevania game, and there's a death boss fight, it starts off with you fighting him. And he has sickles coming across, spawning from nowhere and coming at you just to annoy the crap out of you. Which in the original Castlevania series made him a real killer. No, not the original Castlevania series. In the earlier games, the original format for Castlevania, these sides were extremely troublesome, and Death was just a huge prick. In short, this game he's not quite as bad, but like in Symphony of the Night, he introduces a second battle form. Boom! The Worm! This has less HP than his first form, but could be potentially more difficult. You can ride atop his back, which is a good idea, trust me. Now, and all he does is go around the room, and yeah, that's all he does. Watch out for his tail, because that'll hurt you. And you can see the two sides he has up there towards his head. Those will hurt you too, obviously. So, he might be difficult to approach, but once you find a good way to get to him, just hit him as hard as you can. Take this guy down real quick. Because he's just an annoying worm after all. This is probably one of Death's, like, worst transformations. That's what I think. Let's see, let me think of the Death transformations. I know the one in Circle of the Moon. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Circle of the Moon. That one was just irritating. That annoyed the... Ugh. That one was just annoying. I didn't like that one very much. You're too late. The castles will soon begin to merge together. Like I said, his voice changes. I have no idea what I have no idea what I did prior to. Because he's Death. He's special. But Death is down. For now. If you played Lament of Innocence, then you know that as long as Dracula's around, then Death's going to come back. What's this? Griffin's wing. Check this out. What was that? And that. And that. It's called a high jump. Press down, up, and then jump, and you'll do a high jump. Oh, yes. You've been waiting the whole game to do this, I bet. Trust me. This makes our good pal Juste Belmont, or whatever you want to call him, it makes him skyrocket to the ceiling. Well, he won't go all the way up to the top, but he goes pretty high. Which is, it's a good thing, believe me, it is. Yeah. That means we can pick up quite a few things now. However, we're not quite done with this place. We still have more to do. Remember Talos, back when we crashed him? Destroyed him completely and utterly? Yeah, well, let's go investigate that area. Yeah? Okay then. Good. Nice to know y'all agree with me. Not like you could possibly disagree with me from here, seeing as how this will be up before you get a chance to even say anything about it. So, ha 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 ha, I won! Anyway, for some reason the skeleton blazes were easier to take down the second time I ran through here. I don't know why. Of course, it would have been a good idea to just high jump up there, but whatever. I'll take my time if I want to. And you notice this castle is 93.4% complete. We've explored the vast majority of Castle A by now. Of course, your percentage might be slightly different, but whatever. You should be in the low 90s by this point. Or did I say 98? Did I say 93, 98? I forgot. No matter what, though, it was a high number. You should be in the 90s by now. For good reason. Because you have explored every major area of Castle A by this point in the game. Yeah, all major areas have been explored. You just now have to go and check up all the little nooks and crannies. That's all that should be left. Save, because fighting death more than once is generally not a fun thing to do. So we go down, 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 back to where we fought Talos. Not the victory armor, silly me. Why am I going all the way down? Oh, my level! Okay. Wrong way. Alright, my levels are an odd number. I decided I didn't want to accidentally level up. Because we're going to go see the merchant. I know the whole chance of me leveling up before I run into the merchant was pretty low, but I really didn't want to risk it because this gets annoying to find. So down we go. Out of the way. Here he is. So we meet again. Glad to see you looking well. What can I do for you? Yeah, I don't remember his voice either. Sell off the diamond! And what's he selling that's so good? It's at the bottom. Ceramic mail. This gives the highest defense out of everything in the game. But it costs a good $15,000 to actually purchase it. Now, if you've been saving up your money all up to this point in the game, congratulations, you might actually be able to purchase it. Which is a good thing, because this stuff is awesome. Nothing gives more defense. However, as is in an RPG game, a properly RPG game, anything that gives that much stat to your defense obviously comes with no extra benefits. Yeah, really, that's how it should go. If anything's going to give you that much of a boost, yeah. Then you have to really decide what's more important, defense or extra little stats. And of course, well, that's up to you to decide. If you're playing hard mode, you might want to take the extra defense. It helps a lot. If you're playing normal mode, you might want to pick something else. Yeah, but it's your choice. I'm not going to tell you how to play the game. Why? Because the way I play the game might be extremely uncomfortable for you. And you know what? That's okay. Because the way you play the game might be uncomfortable for me. I ain't gonna tell you how to do it. Anyway, this place has been explored, but I think I still have more to show you, because we're not completely done here. So, when the next part starts up in like 20 to 30 seconds, we're going to just finish exploring this place. So I'll see you guys all off in the next part. We're going to do some last minute searching. Woo. Yeah, excitement.